guys, and welcome to episode 24 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, where we are getting ready to enter our final day of trial against the evil Manfred von Karma. And Mia fortunately got us a bullet, and we're going to get in there. We're going to take this guy down. Let's do it. This is it. Judgment Day. No kidding. Today things are going to be settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick! Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. What are you doing? Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Woo yeah, pal! Guess Gumshoe got it too. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Here we go. Karma. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Bastard. Prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on. Don't be awed and silenced by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. He's going to set this guy up. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness! Why did you run away yesterday? The witness is not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Just let the judge ask his questions, you see. Manfred von Karma told me to. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as it is. Yeah, I don't think so. Very well. Let's begin the cross, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. If you're Yanni Yogi, I'm going to prove it. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I'd call what you did running away, not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony when you realized you were... Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. They both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi, yeah, because they kind of got us here. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? Just about to say why. Just quiet listen when someone is talking. Guilty in 3 minutes, yeah. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. You only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why did you go back to your caretaker's shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. Except for when it's convenient for you. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Let's try Von Karma doesn't believe that. I see. So he was lost. Come on, Judge! You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Good point. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. Actually, no, you just said that. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Am I supposed to prove that? What's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, he'll be sitting over and over until his trial ends. Yep. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. See, I know what Von Karma's going to do here. He's going to force Nick to make this guy the murderer by bringing up DL6, and through bringing up DL6, he's going to call Edgeworth into question and take care of both of them at the same time. That's what he's going to try and do. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, you mother... Woo! Mr. Wright, please tell us his name. Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident! Figures a judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, Yanni Yogi, fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? I'm sure they have his records on file, fingerprints and all that. They wouldn't have that for a bailiff for security reasons. That would be one easy way, but it's not going to be that easy. This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof, and allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor! Please take this man's fingerprints. Oh, they are going to do that. Then we'll compare the fingerprints to the file of Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. See, that makes sense? Just. I wiped that. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. Wow. Burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Just has no fingerprints. I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Well, what will you do now, Mr. Wright? Seems that the case has been decided, no? No! Come on! I know everything. I know what happened. I know everything. I just gotta prove it. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it in like this. Can't lose! There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one! Edgeworth could! Nick, what are we gonna do? Didn't even consider that. He might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? I didn't either. They got me too. What do I do? Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine this parrot for a little comic relief? God, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot! That's brilliant! What does it think? Oh, you're not going to. Your Honor! You're damn right! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? Oh, my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Objection! You're the one who said it! You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma! I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. No kidding. Still want to go through your little game? Damn right. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It is a little ridiculous, but so far we've needed ridiculous. That's how we live and make our bread in this case. Larry coming out of left field. Maya shouting out of nowhere. We need upsets. We need miracles and haymakers. Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Alright, Polly. That's quite a bird. Yeah, please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. Must hurt to be ignored by the bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Right? Polly, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Right? Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do? We have to use the right words. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to go anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. That's it. Did you call 2 days ago? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, Squawk! There you go. Do it. Hello, hello, Squawk! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello, hello, Squawk! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. It's ridiculous. Why would you say it? Just something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we forgot anything? What did you write? What did you write? Reckless parrot. Mr. Wright, you are claiming to do something to do with the say. Well, yeah. But that actually it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can that number 2 safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Not that. Okay, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Not this. Not that. Not that. Not that. Could be that, maybe? What? Oh. Yeah, okay, so I was on the right track. Oops. curious on this one. Polly, what's your name? Polly. What? Mr. Wright, I think we've established that Paris name is Polly. Does that mean? Yeah, of course. Yes, it does. We're not here. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is type the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, proof is that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is. Oh, this is a complicated way to go down this road. Yeah. To this parrot. Huh. Okay. That one doesn't lead anywhere, so that's an X. Does the name of the parrot have any? Let me look at the court record real quick. What do we have here? Pistol bullet. Parrot. Oh, I didn't even read this. I never even checked and read this. I didn't even know. Man, okay, that's it. That's it. Name Polly. Yes. Oh gosh. All right, great. What's your name? Yeah. Wow. What luck there. I could have been looking for ages for that. So that's it. That's it. Yes. Of course. Yeah. Type Polly to Yogi. We can do it with the DL6 case file. Thank God. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is the proof on it then? 3. Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What's his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. How am I gonna get that? Nick, we need to get it closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right. But what? Very well, witness. You may continue. So we needed to guess correctly for that one, or to present, figure it out, whatever you want to say. So somehow we need to figure out how we can tie the safe number to that. $12.28. Nice. 12.28. Got it. Work. 12.28. 12.28. Yeah. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Oh, this game got challenging. It's good that they didn't penalize you there. I think the game gave you a break. Like, we're showing you a new mechanic. I figure, like, probably in further cases, it's going to be like, alright, you got it? Let's show us you got it. Take this! DL6 case file! What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where is this case file something related to that safe number? Case summary. Thank God. It's on the case summary page. Case summary? Specifically, the date in which the DL6 incident occurred. Date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. He used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important the date was to him. I see. Certainly is an interesting coincidence. Tie that with that. I often do such a secret number state. Yeah. Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0. Why would you tell people that? 0001? Because I'm a number 1. Lamer. So they do with the date. Nothing! That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that is all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Yes. Alright, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Tell us your name. Wait, Mrs. Witness, he doesn't remember? No, it's okay. Finally giving it up, huh? Bastard, I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. Yeah, he's a real yogi. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. We finally got him. At least him. Now we gotta deal with karma. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in the Superior Court. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent. Got me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who'd seen it, who'd said it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it! Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wow. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Interesting. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Alright, we got Edgeworth cleared on 1. We need to get him cleared on 2. On karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case, at least. You can't flip it into another case, but that's okay. We're going to still take him down. We're going to take him down here. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Come on, Edgeworth. My man. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That's 1. Now for the more difficult of 2. That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright, fellas. Well, we got him. At least we got Edgeworth off 1. Now we know that's like the left hook, and what's following is the right straight. So we need to prepare for that one and destroy Manfred von Karma. We will get him. So, anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that, and we will see you on the next episode for hopefully the conclusion of Phoenix Wright. The case of Miles Edgeworth. So, guys, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed that. See you guys.